I'm Lily.
And I'm Bailey.
It's time for your morning announcements.
Yearbooks are on sale now for $60. If you'd like to personalize the cover of your yearbook, the price is only $5 more and icons are free until October 12th. Purchased in the student store.
ASB cards are still on sale for $20 in the student store. An ASB card gets you into all home league games for free and gives you discounts on dances and clothing. Prices will increase on September 29th.
Juniors, sign up for this year's PSAT at the student store. If you are a junior who is on track to apply to a four-year college or university when you graduate in 2020, then you should be taking the PSAT exam.
It will be given on Wednesday, October 10th from 8 a.m. to noon. Sign up as soon as possible as there are only 150 spaces for over 300 eligible students. The cost is $20. See Mr. Levy or your counselor for any questions.
Homecoming is right around the corner and tickets are on sale now. This week they are $18 with ASB, $22 without, and $25 for a date bid. Prices will continue to raise each week, so go buy your ticket now.
That's all from us, Lancers. There will be more announcements after these clips.
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Mason Trujillo, your ASB president. As you know, today marks the 17th anniversary of 9/11. To honor those that lost their lives in the tragic event, Cordova High School holds a ceremony out at the flagpole. Our amazing junior ROTC, along with their color guard, raises a special flag to honor those that have fallen. The flag bears the names of all the victims that perished in the tragic event. Several teachers and students came out to be a part of this solemn event, and Master Sergeant McGreevy did an amazing job of speaking about the importance of the day and the gravity of what America experienced on the day that forever changed our lives as Americans. Thank you for all those that came out, and a special thank you for our outstanding junior ROTC and Master Sergeant McGreevy. And now, Lancers, here is a video about 9/11 Memorial, for as we know, as Americans, we are strong and bounce back from tragedy. Now let's take a look at what has happened and where we are today.
My birthday was September 9th, so I had just turned 9. My dad was one of the 23 police officers. His name is Ramon Suarez. I miss him a lot. I really do. Seeing his name in the memorial, it means everything.
On September 11th, 2001, the World Trade Center was attacked. It became known as Ground Zero. After years of hard work and rebuilding, the entire site has been transformed into one of beauty and of remembrance. At its heart is the National 9/11 Memorial. Millions of visitors from all around the world come to this site to pay their respects each year. What they see are two enormous reflecting pools that sit in the very footprints of where the Twin Towers stood. The pools are surrounded by bronze panels inscribed with the names of the nearly 3,000 people who died in the attacks of 2001 and the World Trade Center bombing in 1993.
When you come to the memorial, you come up to the edge of each one of these voids, and you see this enormous empty space in front of you. It's a space that can't be filled and will not be filled. It is there where you encounter the names of the dead.
First impression you have as a visitor is how many names there are. It's a sea of names over an ocean of tears.
The Memorial Plaza, made up of hundreds of swamp white oak trees, surrounds the memorial pools. One tree is different. It is a Callery pear tree, now known as the Survivor Tree. This tree was at the site on September 11th, 2001. It was discovered in a pile of rubble by some recovery workers. It was nursed back to health and returned here. And in some sense, it really embodies the whole experience of 9/11 in a living being. It is damaged, but it also shows a tremendous amount of new growth.
And now there are no words to describe how bad it was. The massive debris field, the smell of death completely took over your whole being. To work out of that to where we are now, it was a slow, hard process.
As bad as 9/11 was, it demonstrated that when the times require, we do have the capacity to come together and take care of each other with limitless compassion.
I remember that day. I remember where I was and what I was doing. My generation we remember growing up with it. It's like you were part of history. Makes me very proud to know that my dad went out the way for strangers. That's what I call a hero. Nobody ever wants to forget those people that passed away that day. Those people were brothers, wives, mothers, sisters, friends, and those people should be remembered in every way possible.
Every single person that comes here is making a contribution. You truly are our future. Thank you.
Welcome back, Lancers. It's Emily.
And Emily, and we have some more announcements for you.
Are you interested in learning how to play guitar? Do you want to make your skills even better, or do you want to meet other guitar players? Well, if so, come out to the Guitar Club informational meeting this Friday after school in room C7. See Mr. Prezinski if you have any questions.
Attention to all those interested in joining the Powder Puff team. Members must register for Powder Puff on athleticclearance.com prior to any practice sessions. Register now and stay tuned. The Mathletes Club will have our first meeting on Wednesday, September 19th after school at 3 p.m. in room C9.
Attention students, you should park your vehicle only on the designated parking spaces for students. Parking permits for the whole school year can be purchased in the student store. Your car will be towed if it is parked on spaces designated for teachers and staff.
If you're interested in working on creating the school's newspaper, come to Cordova High's very own journalism club. Their second meeting is on Friday, September 14th in room C9 at 3 p.m.
We will be electing officers and planning our first edition of the paper. Be there. See Ms. Linares with any questions.
And that's it for us, Lancers.